she a Tolliver, and me, I'm pile driving her. I give her what she want, and she letting me inside of her. Showed her how to live, now she showing me a side of her she never knew existed. I swear I'm training these bitches.
I think that LMA is overrated. She hasn't dropped a song that I found enjoyable yet. And yes, I have listened to the full debut album. Jacquees has been active in music since I was in middle school. I remember girls going crazy for him years ago, when all he did was covers of other people's songs. Now, he still does that today, don't get me wrong. I didn't like him then, and I don't like him now. But I do respect how long he has been doing this. You can tell that he truly loves music and is dead set on proving how worthy he is of the King of R&B crown. Even though he'll never really be crowned king in my book. I don't think that Jacquees can sing at all.
I need someone to listen to me, yeah, to me, yeah, to me, me. Since you playing games, I can't wait.
I actually think that he's god-awful vocally. He's been singing since '07, but it doesn't sound like he had any real vocal training. To me, it just sounds like Jacquees has heard, "Oh, I love your voice. Oh, I love your singing. Oh, I love your songs," so much that he feels like he doesn't need to do anything else. No vocal training, no vocal coach. He doesn't need anything. He's perfect the way he is. And that's just so far from the truth. I want to say I appreciate all of the artists who took XXL seriously and did all the freshman requirements, like the freestyle, the cypher, the ABCs, the interviews. I appreciate them for not wasting such a wonderful opportunity that fans voted for them to experience. With that being said, the ones who didn't do a freestyle or a cypher annoyed me. What's the point of fans voting you into a spot if you're not going to utilize the spot given? That really bothered me. There's several other artists that would have made way better freshmen, but people actually voted for them and wanted to see them kill it. And when they don't kill it or just don't do it at all, it's extremely disappointing. XXL should require people to do all of the things, or they can't be a part of the cover at all. It's not hard to take a few minutes of your time to do a freestyle or to be a part of the cypher. These motherfuckers' songs are so short as it is, they'll only be up there for 2 minutes tops, so I feel like they need a reality check. You're not too good for XXL, and your fans are the reason you made the cover in the first place. Show some respect. Them not showing up is disrespectful to us as listeners and to XXL as a whole. Blueface, Lil Mosey, YK Osiris, Meg Thee Stallion, DaBaby, Rico Nasty, Tierra Whack, and Comethazine came in and did exactly what I expected. No better or worse than their original music. I think that all of these artists have potential, but it's a certain amount that I need from an artist before I consider subscribing, buying, listening. It's not easy for an artist to make me like them, to say the least. On a brighter note, I really enjoyed YBN and Corday's freestyle and cypher. I also enjoyed listening to Corday's first album. There wasn't a single song or skit on the album that I didn't enjoy. If you guys haven't listened to it, you should go check it out after this video. Future is one of my least favorite artists. Not only is his music trash, but so is his personality. Nicki Minaj is so fake it hurts. I've done nothing but watch her lie and put on a facade for years. With the way she acts, she deserves a whole video to herself. Comment below if you want to hear more about why I'm not a Barb and will never be. Futuristic and Devon Terrell are extremely underrated. Futuristic has bars, and Devon Terrell, like Crip said in the YouTube cypher, has the voice of an angel. Let's stop blowing up artists that don't deserve to be blown up and pay attention to the ones who do. Rob Banks is another great artist that doesn't get much recognition. When it comes to rapping, especially anime-specific bars, you can always count on Rob. I'm a Capricorn, and I think that Capricorns are underrated. We're super loyal, super understanding, super hardworking. We can be super friendly unless we're being fucked with. And then you have an issue, and it gets bad. But other than that, we're super cool, and we deserve way more props than we get. If you guys haven't checked out Black Lightning yet, you should really give it a watch. It's a great TV show. If you're into the DC universe or black superheroes in general, you're going to really enjoy this show. I love it, and we're heading into our 3rd season now. The girls are badass. The dad is badass. The mom's even badass. You know, she be slapping bitches. So it's awesome. You guys have to check it out. So I saw the trailer for Euphoria, and I immediately gave it the side eye. I'm not a huge Zendaya fan, so I wasn't super pumped to see that she had a show coming out. But I watched the trailer, and I immediately was taken aback because I was getting Recovery Road vibes. If you don't know what Recovery Road is, it's basically a show about a teenage girl that likes to party, loves drinking, kind of spiraling out of control, and ends up having to choose between her friends and her family. So I immediately got those vibes from the trailer, and I wasn't too sure if I was going to watch it. But then it popped up for me again when HBO uploaded it onto YouTube. So I was like, okay, they uploaded the first episode to YouTube. I'll give it a watch. So I watched it, and I ended up enjoying myself. I liked the first episode enough to want to watch another one. And before I knew it, I was done with the entire season. So the show is pretty good. A lot of nudity, a lot of drug usage. I wouldn't recommend it for young children or preteens or anything like that, because it could be a very, very bad influence. But overall, for adults, this show is pretty much perfect. You get to see what she's going through in her life, see all the drugs that she's using, seeing how it affects her family. It's a really detailed look on what drug addiction can do to family, friends, and bonds. The show is full of different characters that they talk about, and it shows what they're going through in their life, how it's not easy for them and whatever they're dealing with. So it's not just based on Zendaya. There's other people that they focus on as well, which I really like. If you haven't watched Cloak and Dagger yet, you should definitely check it out. Cloak and Dagger pull from the dark and light forces, and that's just me giving you the rundown without spoiling anything for you. We're heading into our 3rd season, and we're getting ready to do a crossover with the Runaways, and that's another show that I just started. I avoided Runaways for 2 seasons straight, not because I didn't want to watch it, but because I had so much other stuff that I was watching. And I hate that I avoided it for so long, because it's actually really, 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 really good. And I developed a favorite character within the first 2 episodes. So I'm glad that I'm watching it now, and that I'll be able to watch the 3rd season when it premieres, and be able to enjoy this crossover episode they'll have with Cloak and Dagger. Okay, so I watched The Intruder, and it's fucking crazy. It's basically the homeowner not wanting to let go of the house, but he put it up for sale.
You're not gonna believe this. Charlie is outside cutting the grass.
What?
Did you just get this out of the garage?
That's right, keep it.
So now he's just terrorizing the people who bought the house. It's so bad, but I love Megan Good, and that's why I supported it, but it's so bad. And last but not least, Braid. This is the what the fuck movie for me this year. Like, what the fuck did I just watch? What the fuck just happened? What the fuck was that? It's such a mind fuck. Braid is such a mind fuck. If you're looking for a movie that'll leave you questioning everything, then Braid is for you. That wraps it up, guys. Did you enjoy this video? Did you agree or disagree with my opinions? Let me know in the comment section below. If you liked the video, leave a like and consider subscribing. I'll be uploading every Friday. Thanks so much for watching.